Guys, it's my pleasure. I'm once again standing here with Rob Cook, the man who makes it all happen, the biggest and longest running drum show in the world. Rob, how you doing?
Thanks, Jim. Good to see you, man.
So good to see you again after last year. I've been waiting to talk to you for years, and we did a little bit last year.
We did the John Aldridge thing, didn't we, last year?
That's right. It was just a
John is so bummed this year because he texted for Brian Hitt with Ario.
Yes.
And Ario took a gig, which I would pretty much been guaranteed wouldn't happen. But anyhow, money's money. The band pays your wages.
Yeah.
So they're in Dallas tonight, and they're flying in early tomorrow in time for Brian's clinic. They land at 8 in the morning, and then there's a lot of moving parts, but it'll all come together, and Brian will be our lead-off clinician tomorrow.
Terrific.
Basically, John's working for Ario today, and he's working for Brian tomorrow. So
dropping a few names here. This is so cool. Rob, or John Aldridge. Now, you remember us talking to him last year. My two heroes that I've always been wanting to interview, and we finally got to talk a little bit last year. But Rob's the one who makes this thing happen, and he's put his whole life into this. And I'll tell you, Rob, I always wanted to say I really appreciate what you've done for the vintage drum community in general. I mean, it got me started, and I'm just nuts about it. You guys know that. So this show so far, it's still early today. It's Saturday. How's it looking so far?
Good. I think I don't really see numbers till the end of the day, but it's been a steady stream all day so far.
Terrific.
And it looks like a pretty fired up crowd. We're actually going to do this again in November, and it's going to be called the Musical Instrument Show, Chicago Musical Instrument Show.
You heard it here today. Now there's something brand new, guys.
Yep, and we're going to open it up a little bit. We've already got a bunch of vintage guitar guys that have committed to booths, and we're going to invite keyboards, PA stuff, everything. And we're going to start over in Robinson Hall, so it'll basically be half the size of this. It'll be 20,000 square feet. But I predict within 5 years it'll be much bigger than this show because we're going to have bands, agents, anything musical related we're inviting to exhibit at that one. And instead of drum performers and clinics, we're going to have general musical entertainment. And we've already, we're announcing here that the Messiah Ensemble is going to be there.
Fantastic.
And that's a group of high school kids under the direction of Doug Corella, the verve pipe percussionist. And they play steel drums in jazz-style music, and they do step dancing and jazz stuff.
Right.
It's really neat. And two other bands that we hope to be announcing soon. Gina Blooms, The Congregation. She's a hot young blues singer who was actually my son's first roommate when he came to town. She's a real bright girl, Northwestern graduate, great singer. She's trying to work on the band to get their confirmation in. And then there's a group called the Bottle Band. These guys, if you YouTube Bottle Band, you'll see them on David Letterman and everything. And there's like 30 or 40 of them with bottles, from little tiny piccolo bottles to big bass bottles. They're hilarious and entertaining, but we hope to have some Bottle Band members here for that.
Fantastic. Now, this is all news to me, guys. I have not heard any of it. You're hearing it first right here at VintageDrumsTalk.com. Rob Cook has always got something happening. Now, he's responsible for so much going on. All the books that he's done. I didn't think he could do any more than he's already done. I thought this show was going to be his big jewel, but as you can see, he's a mover and a shaker, and he's really a driving force in the vintage drum community. Rob Cook, it's an honor to speak with you again. We'll be around here all day, guys. Rob, great show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
I appreciate it. Good to see you.